Hi, Ross here, filming a video on Memorial Day for Memorial Day because I was actually, and I'm actually was going to work, but I was told, it's Memorial Day, what are you doing? And I was like, but maybe I still have to work, cause I don't know. So I called, cause I'm stupid. So I called, and she's like, cause I have a female boss, deal with it. It's the 21st century, deal with it. But anyway, I called, and she just laughs at me because this is the second time I've almost come into work, or did come into work when I didn't have to. And so, fortunately, no, I didn't have to go to work. Today is interesting, but instead of paying respect to the veterans in my family and outside of my family, and the soldiers we've lost over the years, I decided to play The Sims 3. So, and what I discovered was the military career track in The Sims 3, primarily we'll be talking about that, is interesting. If you look at the career chart, it's latrine cleaner all the way to astronaut. Makes sense, I suppose. From squad leader to astronaut is where you are in somewhat of either active combat or a life-risking situation. And I shouldn't have to tell you this, but yes, you can actually perish as an astronaut. The Challenger disaster, for one. So, just take a few seconds, pause the video, pay some respect to them. But that's our memorial for today. Woo! There's no way to make this happy! But seriously, as a fighter pilot or a flight officer, you can be shot down. You can die. But yet, how come your Sims never die in the military career track? They always come home safe and sound. The very existence of a military base implies that there is war. And The Sims Source actually made a video about war in The Sims that you should check out. And no, we're not in bed with each other or anything. Just, I know he made a video about this, and we're pseudo-internet friends. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want you to think I'm just stealing your idea. But that's about the possibility of war in The Sims at all, which, this video kind of isn't. So if you're interested in that, and frankly, it's one of the topics I would do, and he stole it from me, but I'm not gonna get all up in that now. But yes, we have military bases and presumably war in The Sims 3 and Sims franchise, but no one dies, ever! Are our planes made out of, super titanium or something indestructible? Is healthcare incredible, or just something? How come there is no Memorial Day in The Sims 3? If your Sims actually could die as a result of war, I'm thinking you would get a huge financial bonus. It's something that occurs randomly, but rarely. If we're actually a feature. It never happens if that's the only Sim you're playing as. But if, they're married or there's someone else on the lot, there is a small percentage, less than 5%, that could happen to your Sim. And if it does happen, they, you get a medal that you can hang, and you get checks, weekly or something. Because what the heck are they doing over there at that big base? Because if they aren't risking their lives, if they aren't, I guess, killing anybody, then what is the purpose? Where is the... It's basically just skydiving. Where are the heroics? Their base will just be skydiving for the government. So, if you want the respectability, if that's a word, that goes with that career track, there has to be some sort of risk involved to your Sim, and there isn't. It just gets them buff, and they get to be an astronaut, which is really cool. Now please don't hate me if I said something insensitive, because I really haven't thought about this very long. I'm filming this video 5 minutes after I had the idea. There's probably something I neglected to mention, and I'm only talking about The Sims 3, because that's what's fresh in my mind. I haven't played The Sims 2 in a while. And a video shouldn't even be going up today, so count yourselves lucky that you got this video. There's gonna be a video on Wednesday though, the interviews. But yes, make sure to hug the veterans in your life and honor all the soldiers we've lost over the years. If you see one on the street, give them $5. Really help them out, because our government certainly hasn't. And make sure that you hug your grandfather. And if you have baby boomer parents like I do, just hug your father. But seriously, my parents are old. I mean, my mom had me when she was 40 and my dad was even older than that. If you want to see what my parents look like, watch the intro from Tales from the Crypt. I'm serious. But that's just, you know. So anyway, subscribe. And new video Wednesday, check it out. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter.